Hey guys, Adventure Andy. I'm playing more Spongebob Squarepants, the movie, for the Nintendo GameCube, and this game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Now we're going to talk to Mindy so we can get our cartwheel ability.
Okay, Patrick. Since you've brought me enough Goofy Goober tokens, you may now use the cartwheel move.
Why, thank you. Sorry, Patrick, but you just look so retarded in that picture.
Time to spin.
So yeah, that's basically it. I just press X, and when you go, I can explain that myself.
There's lots to do.
So if you didn't notice, the subtitles in this game kind of read themselves. That's good, because I'm terrible at reading these kind of things. And now we can warp to the level. This is a beat 'em up level. We'll get about 3 heats of enemies, each having increasingly more enemies. Right now we need to get 30 of them, and then in the next one we'll need 40, and in the last one we'll need to get 50. So are you ready, kids, set, go? And then, you know, are you ready, kids, of course, referencing SpongeBob, the theme song. Yep, that's definitely what we're doing. Ow. You're a cunt, and you're a cunt. But wait. No. SpongeBob movie plus swearing equals not work. So I won't swear. I'll just get angry. Nah. Dude, slow down. Wave 1 is complete. That's the, that's the physics of this game, I guess. I don't know. By the way, you can't bounce people off each other with the regular gloves. You need to upgrade. I actually don't think I should have upgraded quite yet, though. I normally save my upgrading for the cartwheel. But basically, all upgrading the cartwheel does is make it so it can have an array of red things around it, so it's stronger. I actually do use the cartwheel quite a bit when I'm playing with Patrick, though. You could have hit me with your mop. Who's the man? You's the man, Sponge. Smelly worm Jaegerman Jansen. I'm going to talk about the show. Let's reference the show in as many obscure ways as we can. You'll never guess what I found on my sock drawer last night. Go ahead, guess. Wave 3 of... are you ready, kids? Of course I am, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under see SpongeBob Squarepants? Observed in yellow and pores see SpongeBob Squarepants. SpongeBob Squarepants, SpongeBob Squarepants, repetition, SpongeBob Squarepants, and, barnacles. And my little cousin actually says barnacles, so that's pretty cool. I kind of laughed. He was like, barnacles! And I started laughing, and I'm like, did he just say barnacles? And then my other cousin was like, yep, and I was like, oh, that's hilarious. Super Sponge is also a PS1 game. I might play that, I don't know. It's 2D side-scroller, so that's cool. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? No King of the Hill here. Only SpongeBob. There were only 11 swear words. I thought you said there were only 7. Not if you're sailor. Can't do it though. I'm not a pirate. I'm not a sailor, and I certainly do not know how to laugh like one. Ow! Don't strike me. You can actually get knocked off the edge, which is kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie. That's really not heterosexual in the slightest. Hey, what are you trying to do? You're trying to, get me and stuff. The funny thing is, they even say so. By the end, I think even in the next cutscene, they'll be like, SpongeBob sobered up and went on. So that's so silly because drunk themes are fun in kids' games, and we're happy. We got our Goofy Goober token, which pretty much act as stars. I'm just saying. So calming. We just knocked this out of the way ever so easily, but I think we already went that way, actually. I just like to point out how stupid Patrick looks when he does this. Look at me, I'm intelligent. Yeah, right. So I'm going to be using this to get all the enemies out. And destroy everything in my path. That's very, That's a very good thing for you to do, Patrick. Ow, that was very not polite. Unpolite. Is it impolite or unpolite? I always say, I'm saying unpolite, but it sounds like an animal. Like an Oompa Loompa and unpolite. Oh, the unpolites, they're here. I'm actually gonna go get some experience points over this way. Over yon here, we have quite a bit of experience points. I would advise going to the top to get the 50, and then knocking him down to get the other ones. So many. We get macho smash combos. A bunch of other things. There are a bunch of manliness puns in this game. The point of this game is, of course, to remind kids that you don't always need to be a man. You just need to not be a faggot. They didn't really say that, but that's kind of what I gathered from it. So many boxes, so little time. So I guess that's the point of the barbells, actually. Or weights, whatever you want to call them. For them to, you know, be manliness. Because, of course, men carry tons of weights in their pockets. About 1,416 to be exact, is how many weights a real man carries in his pocket. Or wherever we're storing these. I'm assuming Patrick just kind of eats them, seeing as how he keeps opening his mouth and stuff. This is the ice cream room. I would not advise having an ice cream room this big. Unless you are, of course, Goofy Goober. In which case, go right ahead. I don't know what flavor this is. It could be vanilla, but it kind of looks bluish. Probably cotton candy. I don't like cotton candy ice cream. Actually, it's okay. Depends on what you have in it. Ah, the cookie's falling! Oh no! We're okay, though. You can follow this line to get lots of them. See if we can get them all. Oh, and that's all of them. Hooray! Oh, yay! Fantastic. I did not. I half expected that to appear actually, but I didn't actually know it would appear. Sunday! I'll be taking these, my friend. You're ice cream. You're not macho. Real men don't eat ice cream. Real men eat orphan tears, of course. Well, at least that's what they dip their fingers in. Not their fingers. Their less weaker buddies' fingers. Actually, I think I'm going to take this time now to, first of all, kill all these enemies. But then I'm going to be leveling up my experience points. Of course, I'll be going with the cartwheel. Yeah, I know, right, Patrick? I mean, is he right, folks, or is he right? So I'm going to actually upgrade myself. Cartwheel to super cartwheel. So now Patrick does the same thing, only it looks a little more pissed. When upgraded, it allows Patrick's macho cartwheel to damage anything that comes near. Alright then, that's kind of cool. It increases the range. Oh, right, now I remember what that does. Okay, that's cool. And then we can come in here to switch with Spongebob. That's for a later mission, which will take place up there. But for now, we're done this mission. Yes, I'm a Goofy Goober. That token proves it, my friends.
Patrick, I've been trying to find you all evening.
Yeah, but you spotted me like 50 times.
Good morning, SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh, 8 o'clock. I am late for work. Mr. Krabs is gonna kill me. Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, you know, your boss. That guy. The Krusty Krab, too. That's kind of funny.
He asks if there is anyone present who may vouch for Mr. Krabs' character. And our yellow knucklehead McSpazatron shows up to accuse Mr. Krabs of being a horrible person.
Well, that was very delightful.
King Neptune zaps Mr. Krabs, causing SpongeBob to sober up.
See, sober up. He had plastic. He was drunk.
Journey to Shell
It's so
and
funny.
retrieve the king's crown. Freezing Mr. Krabs in place, King Neptune
But I thought he was just on fire.
6-day reprieve, so SpongeBob and Patrick may attempt to retrieve the crown.
Yeah.
Neptune's daughter Mindy provides SpongeBob and Patrick with a magic mirror, through which she can communicate and assist our heroic duo. We continue as SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh god, not this mission. So this is actually the second mechanic of gameplay. There are 3 different types of gameplay. This is, of course, the sandwich driving. The sandwich driving controls like ass, simply put. Or donkey, as those of you who are children watching would like to call it. Either way, it's terrible. It's atrocious, and it's actually really bad. Later on in the game, there will be oil that we can slip on, but the controlling is already so bad that there really will be no difference. I promise you that. So let's go through this little track here.
This road will take you through Bikini Bottom to the edge of town. Don't let the paddy wagon take too much damage, or you'll have to start again.
Our journey begins. Epic, heroic, daring, valiant, courageous.
Sure, all three of those things, or how many there were, I didn't pay attention. So, sandwich driving, we'll get to that next time. For now, I've been Adventure Andy, and I'll see you later when we try to drive a giant sandwich around town. It'll be very goofy, but the children will eat that shit up.